Sounds like shrimp.
Boom! Laugh.
I'm Mike.
I'm Kat.
I'm Jay.
And today we're reviewing Tim and Eric's $1 billion movie.
Guess who showed up at the beginning of the screening?
Ooh.
Tim and Eric.
Tim and Eric.
They
No
showed
way,
up
really?
via Skype. There's a video footage of them
Here's
talking.
Do you believe that if you believe in yourself, you can do anything?
Did you get that?
Good question.
It's a great question. I'll answer and then Eric can answer. I think that's absolutely true. Eric?
I think that's absolutely true. Thank you.
The movie dedicated to Richard Dunn.
Is the movie dedicated to Richard Dunn?
No.
And then they did a Q&A session with the entire audience. It was awesome. We didn't get to really ask important or interesting questions with them because everyone was so silly.
I think they just woke up.
I didn't see it, so I'm going to be interviewing the guys
As
about
usual.
this. I know the plot. So, Tim and Eric got $1 billion to make a movie, and they end up just squandering it, and then they have to figure out a way to get it all back. They skip town, and they do a bunch of retarded, bizarre, and crazy stuffs in order to get the money.
Crazy stuff.
What genre is this, please?
Yeah, what genre? Comedy.
Yeah.
If people never heard of Tim and Eric, just YouTube it. And if you don't like their skits, you're not gonna like this movie because this movie is basically a 2-hour long ass skit. It's silly humor, the way they edit
Really
the footage, everything. It's undescribable. They're very unique. It's shot just like the show.
But on the big screen, the special effects are maybe a little bit more.
It has some good names in it, no? Like Will Ferrell, Zach
Galifianakis.
Jeff Goldblum.
And he's known as
Love
Chef Goldblum in the movie. He's absolutely hilarious. Now,
John C. Reilly.
yes,
He's
John
hilarious.
C. Reilly must have had the best performance of his career in this film as this.
In his career.
Because he plays this guy
Yeah.
who's stuck in the mall and he's sick and he's dying. He's like, oh, I'm not gonna last very long. But he's happy and he's like so nice to people. He's like so uplifting, but he's dying slowly.
Sounds like I would hate this movie.
You would absolutely hate this
I
movie.
would-
It's a delicacy, this comedy.
That's why you bailed.
Like shit and caviar. Only certain people like it, but everyone in the theater knows who Tim and Eric was, and they're huge, huge fans, and that's why they were there.
I have to say, we laughed the most out of everyone there.
People were looking at me like, what's wrong with the dude laughing?
There's no way to describe this movie.
Well, there is.
It's just-
Shrimp!
If you watch us for the last 2 years, we basically try to copy them.
We copy them all the time. Pussy doodles. The Spectacular, that's from Tim and Eric. Your famous
Spectacular.
Spectaculars.
So overall thoughts. What is your overall
Already?
It's a tricky one to review because we had such a fun time watching it, but is it as good as the Tim and Eric Awesome Show? No, it's just missing something. Maybe it's the length because
Nah.
Tim and Eric show is like 15 minutes
I know
long.
what it is. Because this has like...
I didn't ask you.
Good. This has a plot that runs throughout the whole story, and you watch it once, and you kind of see it all, and you laugh.
Yeah.
And you know that you'll never watch it again. Like the show's 15 minutes, and you have a favorite episode that you'll watch. It's like classic Simpsons episodes. You watch them over and over, and they never get old. But the film comes out, and you watch film once, and you're kind of like, oh, it was great, but
Tim and Eric really do belong in that TV show format and the web format.
But it was nice to see them on the big screen.
And especially on Skype. That was awesome that they did that.
That's really cool. Well, they have a whole ad campaign going on YouTube, no? Like
can
Elijah
watch it.
Wood was in
Yeah.
a video, a few stars trying to get
Paul
people to see
Rudd.
this. They had a whole competition trying to say, see this instead of the Lorax or something.
Yeah. And you can actually watch Tim and Eric, $1 billion movie on YouTube.
Yeah, it's $5.
Not illegal. Legally, you can watch it. Not as good as the TV show. And that's what's missing from it. But overall, it is hilarious.
Well, no, I'd say it's as good as the TV show,
It's
but it's overload.
But as a movie, let's say
Yeah.
there was a comedy.
It's not
you're
a
comparing
movie.
it to a comedy.
Yeah,
no?
It's not a
Can't
movie.
even?
It's like, there's no way to describe it. It's like they came up with a brilliant joke, and then they string it to the next one, to the next one,
All
and
right.
they somehow have a plot.
So
Yeah.
is this one you should see in theaters? One
No.
you should watch for $5?
Well,
or one
if-
you should illegally download?
If they show up in front of the film like they did, yes.
If
But
you're a Tim and Eric fan, yeah, you're gonna love this
in the
film.
theater.
Sure, why
I
not?
would suggest to watch it in the theater. Oh yeah. Don't illegally download it.
No, just
I
watch
think
it.
it should be
Watch
you know,
in the
you should pay.
theater or wait for it to come out.
Like Transformers, you legally download.
Any
Can
Michael
you give
Bay.
us a rating?
Yeah, I think I'll give it.
Mike, what do you give this film?
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you.
I respect that you don't cut me, and I respect our friendship.
Yeah, I respect that you wear my cologne, and I like the smell of it.
Thank you. I give it a solid 8 out of 10. Like I
You're
said,
solid.
thank you. Very nice. I'm gonna blush.
No more gay jokes.
Yeah, I give it a solid 8 out of 10. Reason being is it's not quite the TV show quality, but you're gonna love it anyways if you're a Tim and Eric fan.
Right.
Recommended. Jay Hooft.
I give it the same as Hemi's copying me as usual. I think it's as good as the show, except if you watch it on Blu-ray later down the line, watch 15 minutes at a time, and you'll still enjoy it.
And
There's
one
too
sitting?
much. Like, it keeps getting to the point where you think they take it to the furthest they can take it, and then all of a sudden something else happens.
At
and
one
it keeps
point,
going.
for example, there's 6 boys shitting in a bathtub with Eric in the tub.
And another point, there's like Eric's dick just comes out and gets pierced.
Yeah, just a full-on dick shot. Not, it's a prosthetic, of course.
And it's
but
hilarious. It's hilarious.
to perverts.
Oh, sorry, I missed this.
Yeah, yeah.
A&C Games, where you can find vintage and rare.
Speaking of
games.
Bye,
sentences,
bye, bye, rare.
Thank you, coming too soon.
grammar teacher in the house.
Great job.
It's my apple necklace.
That's my lava neck.
No, no, no.
Oh, that's yours. Okay, sorry. My apologies. 8 out of 10. The reason being I don't give it a perfect 10 is because
Wow.
it's not the.
Those are good sentences. Do it again, buddy.
Okay.
Our chairs are creaking together.
You want to
It's
hit the red button?
It's you.
It's you.
That's scary.
3 kilobytes.